in ed or ing and what that means and how to use them. So they're really easy, guys. And in English, there are certain adjectives that they have like the same root, but they finish with ed or ing. Notice these sentences here. This man is terrified. The film is terrifying. So the difference between the adjectives that finish in ed and the ones that finish in ing, the ones that finish in eg describe an emotion or a state, while the adjectives that finish in ing describe a characteristic. So the man is annoyed. That is how he feels. That is his emotion. And he has a really annoying girl sitting behind him. Here, annoying is describing the characteristic of the girl. This girl is a bit confused. The girl, she feels confused. Finishes with ed. These instructions are confusing. So this confusing, this is what the instructions make us feel. So cuando terminan en E es como lo que uno siente, y los que terminan en ing son la emoción que causa una cosa. Una película puede causar confusión, right? Puede causar aburrimiento, etc. So let's take a look at the words that finish in ed. You look amazed, right? So this is what the person like feels, right? But if you say you look amazing, this is what you make other people feel. Amused, entretenido. My brother is amused. So this is what his brother feels, the emotion that the brother feels. But if we say this game is amusing, amusing is what the game makes us feel. El juego nos da esa emoción a nosotros. This one is very common. I am bored. This is what you feel. But if you say rainy days are usually boring, los días lluviosos son aburridos, es lo que nos hacen sentir, right? Esa es la característica de los días lluviosos. All right, so let's take a look at some more examples of this. So, like I said, the adjectives that finish in ed, those are the adjectives that cause the emotion. Eso es lo que causa la emoción, lo que nos hacen sentir cosas. For example, we have Anne was very frightened, right? So Anne, she's the one that she feels this thing. She's the person who has the feeling. But if we say we are all surprised by the news, all of the people feel surprised. This is what we feel. This is our emotion, surprise. Estamos sorprendidos. All right, let's take a look at some more examples. I wasn't nervous before the exam. I was relaxed. This is what I felt. This is what I felt. Let's take a look at another one here. Were you disappointed by the film? Did you feel disappointed? By the way, disappointed significa desilusionado, desilusionada. Another example, the students are bored during the lesson. This is what the students feel. Another example would be, I'm interested in your idea. I feel my emotion is interested. He was excited by the game ending. Here's another one. I was very tired at the end of the day. This is what I felt. At the end of the journey, I'm sorry. I was very tired at the end of the journey. All right, so now the ones that finish with ing, they talk about a thing or a person that makes us have a feeling, que nos causa un sentimiento. The ghost was very frightening, so the ghost made me afraid. So the subject here of the sentence is the ghost. This is what causes the feeling. Let's take a look at some examples. The news is surprising. The journey was tiring. The end of the game was exciting. So notice here, the people weren't exciting. No, the game was exciting. Your idea is interesting. Notice that when it finishes with ing, you were usually talking about things, characteristics, not feelings. The lesson was boring. I went for a relaxing walk.